Would you be willing to speak with us?
Can't speak to you. The KBI has to be, they're the actual ones to do this.
But KBI says
KSHB 41 senior investigator Jessica McMaster continues to push for answers after police raided the small town newspaper, the Marion County Record, over what law enforcement called identity theft in a search warrant.
Well, yesterday we introduced you to the paper's co-owner and publisher who tells us he believes police crossed the line.
Bullies will be bullies. And this was an attempt to harass and bully us.
Tonight, KSHB 41 senior investigator Jessica McMaster is picking up our coverage there in Marion.
Tuesday morning, after not returning our calls and emails to request an interview, our I-team showed up at Marion Police Department to ask Chief Gideon Cody a few questions. As we tried to get answers from the man behind the badge who's behind the raid, the newspaper's attorney, Bernie Rhodes, came to help the paper get published and stopped to pay his respects to co-publisher Joanne Meyer, the 98-year-old who died one day after her home was also raided.
This may be the grossest violation of the right of free speech that I've ever seen. It is the ultimate act of a local tyrant preventing the local newspaper from exposing the truth.
We spoke with the owner of the Record, Eric Meyer, on Monday. He tells us it all started with a tip about a restaurant owner's driving record, a tip one of his reporters used a state website to look into by verifying the owner's identity. But instead of publishing, they called Marion Police.
what'd they say?
Nothing. They said a week later they showed up at our door and seized our computers.
Identity theft, the alleged crime in this case. Rhodes says no one committed a crime, but there's more here to know about Chief Cody. It's important to note the newspaper staff was looking into tips about Chief Cody's time as a captain in Kansas City, but never published a story.
I think any reasonable viewer would wonder why he was so personally interested that he had to make a 98-year-old woman sit there for hours while he searched her son's business so he could personally search her home.
Less than a mile away, back at police headquarters, before saying anything, Chief Cody told our team to contact Kansas Bureau of Investigations.
But KBI says that they weren't the one who issued the warrant. So can you tell me why, instead of issuing a subpoena,
you realize how mad
raided
KBI will be angry at me if I start talking about their case at this point?
Their case.
Can he spell hypocrisy? This was his affidavit, his investigation, and his search. He drove to the house to personally search the house of a 98-year-old woman who had nothing possibly to do with this. A woman who died the next day.
The chief's name is on the affidavit seeking the warrant. Over the weekend, Rhodes sent a scathing letter to Chief Cody demanding no one view the seized items. KBI took over the investigation Monday.
Potentially a promising sign that we're going to have someone else involved who will deal with this rationally and not be the big town bully.
Do you know where the equipment is?
We believe we do. One of the items that was taken has a tracking function, and we've been constantly tracking it. We know where it is. It's consistent with what we're told, where we're told the information is, and it leads us strongly to believe that the information has not been accessed to date, which is good news.
And it's not with Marion Police Department?
It is not with the Marion City Police Department. That would not be good news.
Do authorities know that there's a tracking device and that you can see where this is floating around to?
They do now.
Chief Cody initially issued a statement to the police department's Facebook page defending the raid. He closed the door on Tuesday's discussion.
He has a duty to the public, to the people who pay his salary, to explain his actions.
While Kansas Bureau of Investigations isn't saying much, an agency spokesperson tells us they are currently reviewing prior steps taken in this case and working to determine how to best move forward. In Marion County, I'm Jessica McMaster, KSHB 41 News.